Hello everyone, and today we're gonna be joining zero-player Minecraft servers! They're pretty much dead, so I'm gonna try them. For finding these dead Minecraft servers, I went to this Minecraft server list, and this one has more than 23,000 Minecraft servers. So there's plenty to choose from. For the first one, I went to the last page and chose the Legacy SMP. So let's add this server to direct connection and connect to the server. When I connected to the world, I noticed nothing was really touched, which was pretty sad. This looks like a brand new world. The server is probably just made. So I just went to hit a tree, hit a pig, and looked around, and eventually drowned myself since I cannot get any content out of this. When I joined this server, I didn't expect anything, but to my surprise, there was an actual spawn. And I even saw myself over there! What the hell? I thought it was pretty cool. This server also had a couple of plugins. I used RTP, which Spawn said you could do, and you could actually be teleported to a random place. I wasn't really planning on survival since I have my own survival SMP. IP in the description. So I went back to spawn, but I couldn't use the command, so I drowned myself. After looking around for a bit longer, I realized there wasn't really anything else to do, so I quit. So the next server is called Constructura Freebuild. I thought already it was a building server, and I was right. Upon connecting to the server, I was amazed by the beautiful spawn was built, and it even had a couple of ranks. I realized I was in creative mode. I went outside flying to explore and seeing what the world has to offer. I saw a house in the distance and went to check it out. It looked pretty cool, and I found out you can actually break other builds. I tried using TNT out of curiosity, not to blow it up, but just if you could actually use it. I left a sign saying the house looked pretty cool, and there were other houses as well, and it looked good as well. I was surprised it wasn't griefed yet, since you could actually destroy them. Eventually, I went back to spawn to check the flat world out there. There were other builds as well, and I could destroy yet again. I saw a song and turned on my micro volume, and my question is, can you guess the song? Let me know in the comments. I eventually quit after looking around for a while and added the server to my list to check it out in the future because I found it pretty cool. Josh Java Rock server looked pretty interesting, but it asked me to download a texture pack and I was suspicious. But I just installed it for the video, which I do not recommend. When you finally load in, you have a spawn and a lot of signs. I mean, they are everywhere. I never went to the exo warp section, which I actually regret because I was actually interested in it. But when I stand on a pressure plate, I got a claiming book. Looking at the staff, Joshua is pretty lonely. I decided to check out one of these pressure plates and was teleported to a pretty interesting area. I didn't expect it since the spawn didn't look that interesting compared to this place. I'm right here. I tried climbing up the ladder, but eventually I was almost at the top but fell down and was too lazy to try it again. After I fell, I went back to spawn to see if there was anything else that interests me to explore, and yes, there was. It was a vanilla eater portal. You could break anything except on a specific platform. I went and jumped in the waters and swam up, and I found out it was just a survival world but in the spawn. It was pretty cool, but you know, I have my own SMP. I went back to the spawn and checked one more door out, and it led me just to another world, so I disconnected. So the next server I tried was called Ocean Realm. I joined, and the first thing I noticed was I already got full enchanted diamond armor. I couldn't break anything, and the server is heavy pay to win, which is again Mojang's EULA. There was few crates. I wanted to try the dungeons, but it didn't work since I have items in my inventory. I went to my Skyblock Island and dropped my stuff in a chest. I went to see if I could join, but I couldn't. I saw potential parkour, and it was. I fell down the first time, and even the second. Don't judge me. The third time is always a charm, and I was actually pretty decent at it until I went the wrong direction, which was pretty sad since I wanted to complete the parkour. I checked the richest player leaderboard and it looked pretty inflated already. 500 million. The server was heavy pay to win, but no one online, you can't really win if you pay because there is no one else to win off. Eventually I jumped down and figured out I didn't die. I was pretty sad, so I quit. So I was struggling with the IP, don't ask me why, but I saw these cute shops when I joined and figured out I could actually break a part of it, but not the inner part of the castle, and I couldn't read the signs, which was pretty important, and I was sad about it. I had an idea to maybe get on top of the castle to see if there was a different entrance, so I needed to get some materials. But while swimming to some trees, I saw a grave and went to check it out. I did the most illegal thing you can think about and broke the grass to see if there was a chest underneath the ground, which there was sadly not. I went back to the trees and broke some and built myself up to realize there was another door I couldn't open. The only way I thought to read the signs was to just spam the door and read it like that. And sadly enough, there wasn't really any important information other than just some staff names. So I pretty much wasted my time, and because I wasted all my time, I decided to dry myself again and quit the server. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching this video. I never tried one of these server stuff before. So if you want to see more of these videos, let me know in the comments. Follow me in Discord. Join my Discord and follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my Sneazy Plus channel where will be content soon. It's just not PG-13. So thank you all for watching and I'll see you guys later. Bye.